I'm building a solar punk city on a giant flower in Minecraft for my new survival map. I guess we should start in the centre. At the heart of the city lies the Stigma Core, the Solari's central power source. Fueled by the pollination of the mythic pollinators, the Stigma Core provides the Solari with a consistent source of photonic and solar energy, which they then convert to fuel in the base of the Stigma Core. This fuel, known as solar nectar, is then piped around the city. That's where this building comes in, the Cryalia, where the mythic pollinators take sanctuary right here in the city. The Solari created this hub for the pollinators to recharge, pretty much guaranteeing the constant, concentrated pollination of the Great Bloom. You'll find the pollinators recharging here in the Cryalia, but they'll also be a big part of the gameplay in this biome. But we'll get to that later. Okay, so what about the rest of the city? Well, there were a few fundamentals I wanted to get in place, and with all the research carried out by the Solari, I figured they could use a laboratory, where they continue to monitor the activity of the Great Bloom, the mythic pollinators, and some mysterious activity further south in the flower forest. Speaking of monitoring the activity of the biome, there's more than just science to think about. The Solari have a city to run, and this is where they do it, here in the Nectralis. This is essentially where the Solari convene to discuss important political matters, a hub for all their decision making and top secret meetings. Okay, but what about transportation? This bloom is pretty high up, and heading back to the water elevator in the stalk won't always be a convenient way to start an adventure. So, my solution? Leaf gliders. This building is the Leaf Glider Station, where you can actually grab a leaf glider for yourself and glide out of the city to start your adventure in the biome. It's kind of like a less powerful alternative to an elytra, giving you more options for traversing the huge terrain before you make it to the end. I've got to admit, this biome looks pretty awesome from up here. Check out the linked video to see what I built.